Hey everybody, welcome to Hilltop Machine Works. Figured I'd bring you up to speed. I've been doing the wiring and got the wiring complete. So let me actually move you around here. That's our control panel there, and she's hot, so let me be careful. She's just 12 volts. Get you a look what I did. So let me get you situated so you can kind of see everything. There you go. So now we want to go clockwise. She turns clockwise. Yay! We want to go counterclockwise. There's counter, and let's see if we can get her creeping. There's a sweet spot where you can just barely get her on. I don't know if she might be a little bit fast for I think that's about it right there. If I turn the knob anymore, I think she's gonna stop. So I'm not sure, we'll have to try it out here. But I've been doing this for, I don't know, last 30 minutes or so. Just got in the groove. I figured I'd show you our progress. I'm pretty happy, so I'm gonna get everything zipped up, and we got to get the adapter for the chuck, and we'll be done. And we'll try to lay some beads and see if this project's going to pay off. So this is exciting. Got you guys over here at the mill. I am just wrapping up basically the last operation we need for this Rotary welding table build. So I've been drilling these 3 holes, and that one right there, because that is the hole pattern for the back of the here and here, here and there for the 6-inch 3-jaw. So nothing spectacular. I didn't bother filming it because all I'll do is poking all. Once I found my distance, just poking a hole, rotate, poking a hole. So easy breezy. I figured the holes would be better than trying to use the slots, because I don't have anything left depth wise from the bore of this to from the plug coming up, or the shaft that we made. So basically there's no good way to center it. So that way I figured I'd just drill 3 holes. And of course the back of the chuck here is metric, where the D1 4 studs went. That's M10 1.0, and I checked all my metric stuff. I don't have any, so I'm gonna make a run to the hardware store. But anyways, we are almost done, guys. Ain't this awesome? I appreciate you following along with me. Well guys, just got back from the little hardware store in town. They are awesome for you know, nuts and bolts and fasteners. So one of the few mom and pop hardware stores still around that, you know, haven't been closed up from the big ones, you know. So anyways, I'm not a metric guy, but I did learn something when I was perusing through their boxes to get the right hardware. That metric, there's a coarse, a fine, and an extra fine thread pitches. So this is actually an extra fine. So these are 10 by 1.0, and I got 40 millimeter long. So we'll get these on. I drilled the holes with a letter X drill bit, which is about 1/7 thou larger. So that should give me just a little bit of wiggle room to make sure this comes together. And if these go in like I hope they are gonna go in, then all I gotta do is Loctite this puppy on, and this project is done. And we can get some scrap, stick it in here, and fire it up, and see if the fruits of our labor have paid off. So this has been a fun build. So I appreciate you guys hanging along with me. I didn't realize it'd go about you know, 8 parts, but I was trying to keep the videos down to about 20 minutes, and that last one ran over about 40, so apologize for that. But you know, you always gotta debate on what to edit out and what to keep in, so I tried to show a little bit of everything in this project. I just didn't show the meticulous wiring, but like I said, there's not much to it. You just sit down and get your head right and figure out how you want the path of electricity to travel, and put the terminals on her, crimp them on, and rock and roll. So anyways, looks like these are about done, so just thought I'd give you an update. Now I got to wait for the Loctite to dry, and we'll fire this puppy up and we'll see if we did good. Well, there she is, guys, the finished product. I am extremely happy with it. So this is a good conclusion to the build. Figured we'd go over the highlights, just turn the power on for you. There's the panel all together, and we can go to auto. We're up, and we'll do it clockwise, and we have power. Sweet. And like I said, I'll get her to creep here. There's a sweet spot. I've still been playing with it. Right there. Hopefully, let me see, you can, well, she just stopped. So I just need a tad bit more. Anyways, then we can go to foot pedal. And then if it's too fast, get caught up, hit her again, get caught up. So I think this has been an awesome project. So now let's cross our fingers. I've got a piece of stock welded up over here ready to go, so let me get this thing situated, and let's see if this thing actually works. Got you moved in fairly close, hope you can see that. Let me get my weathers on here, and we're hopefully going to lay some beads, and hopefully this thing is going to work. Alrighty, I'm going to do the foot pedal. So, let's see here. Helps turn the welder on. Get situated. And here we go. Oh, nice. Hope you can see that. This is perfect. Alrighty, cool. Well, that is sweet. Let me get her around and clean her up. Gonna take a little bit of practice to learn the speed, but this didn't come out too bad on this side. Show you what we got. There you go. Let me brush her up. Hopefully you guys can see that pretty good. Let me get out of the light. So it didn't lay it too bad. Move you in a little better. Hang on. Gotta get this tripod to cooperate. So, not too bad. Like I said, it's gonna take a while to get used to it. That was getting the right speed and getting coordinated with the foot pedal, but sweet. Yeah. She didn't explode on me and didn't have sparks flying, so I am pleased. So, was this build worth it? I think it was. I kept a tally of everything, and altogether I have $265 in materials and whatnot, you know. It would have been a little more if I would have had to buy a 3-jaw, but I had this 3-jaw, so that helped with the cost. But if you look at what you can buy from China, hopefully the light's going to show it good. This is their version of a rotary welding table. It appears that one company over there in China makes them, but several distributors distribute them. So this is what you get. Let me put some eyeballs on. Let me move over here a little bit. So for $261, so we're pretty much at the same price point, except obviously mine's built beefier. And let me show you some highlights. Their chuck is only a little 2.5-inch mini chuck, which is itty bitty. Obviously I've got a nice big 6-inch 3-jaw. I don't know what you're going to do with 2.5-inch chuck, right? But and their unit is only rated to handle up to 80 amps of welding current. So I mean, you're not going to weld much for 80 amps and under. I mean, you can't even run a 3/32 welding rod at 80 amps. Usually you need to run about 90. So I mean, you can't really stick, and all you can do is what, light MIG and light TIG. So that really limits you on their unit. Also, their motor is only rated at 15 watts. My motor is a 30-watt motor, so mine is twice as powerful. And their table is only 7 inches long, and mine is, we make it like 13 inches. So obviously, for the same amount of money, it was worth it to build this rotary table, because it's obviously beefier, better quality, and can handle a lot more stuff. So I think building it is the way to go instead of ordering one from you know, the internet coming from China. So just thought I'd give you guys that little perspective. Well guys, I hope you liked the project. Like I said, I think it came out really nice, and obviously works pretty good. I don't know if there's anything I could have done differently. If you guys got any suggestions, throw them in the comments. And as I said, I think a little bit earlier, I know this series ran a little longer than I'd liked it to, but you know, hey, just the way the build went. But I appreciate you following along. I want to say a big thanks to all my new subscribers. Thanks for finding my channel, and thanks for hitting that subscribe button. And if you like this stuff, give me a thumbs up. And like I said, try to do a bunch of cool stuff here in the shop. And until next time, we'll see you guys. Take care. Bye.